Did you know that almost everyone experiences cravings? It's true. That sudden urge for chocolate cake, a cigarette, or even just scrolling through social media, we've all been there. Cravings are a normal part of being human. They're our brain's way of seeking pleasure or comfort. But here's the thing. Cravings don't have to control us. Just because we experience a craving doesn't mean we have to give in. The good news is that we can learn to manage and even overcome these urges. This video will equip you with effective strategies to take charge of your cravings. We'll explore practical tips and tricks to help you navigate those tempting moments. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Imagine a life where cravings no longer dictate your choices. Picture yourself feeling empowered to make decisions that align with your goals. This is the promise of learning to manage your cravings. It's about regaining control and living a healthier, happier life. We'll delve into the psychology behind cravings, exposing their triggers and weaknesses. You'll discover how to identify your personal triggers and develop strategies to outsmart them. We'll explore techniques to manage cravings in the moment, empowering you to make conscious choices. This is not about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's about making choices that serve you, not sabotage you. It's time to break free from the grip of cravings and step into a life of freedom and control. We've all experienced the frustration of cravings derailing our best intentions. It's that moment when you feel a sudden, almost uncontrollable urge to indulge in something you know isn't good for you. That moment when a sudden urge undermines weeks of progress can be incredibly disheartening. You might have been doing so well, sticking to your diet, exercising regularly, and then, out of nowhere, a craving hits and all your hard work seems to unravel. Cravings can sabotage our health goals, our productivity, and even our relationships. They can make us feel stressed and overwhelmed, especially when we are surrounded by temptations that are hard to resist. The impact of consistently giving in to cravings can be significant. Over time, these small indulgences add up, leading to serious health issues and a decline in overall well-being. It can lead to weight gain, health problems, and feelings of guilt and shame. These feelings can be hard to shake off and can affect our self-esteem and mental health. Cravings can hijack our focus, making it difficult to concentrate on work, studies, or even enjoyable activities. They can disrupt our daily routines and make it hard to stay on track with our goals. But it's not just about the physical and mental toll. It's also about the feeling of being controlled by something outside of ourselves. This sense of being overpowered by our own desires can be incredibly frustrating and demoralizing. It's about feeling powerless in the face of our own desires, but there's hope. Understanding the triggers and patterns of our cravings can help us regain control. Recognizing the real impact of cravings is the first step towards breaking free. By acknowledging the power cravings have over us, we can start to develop strategies to manage them effectively and take back control of our lives. To effectively combat cravings, we need to understand what makes them tick. Cravings are often triggered by a combination of factors: biological, psychological, and environmental. Our bodies might crave sugar when our energy levels are low. On a psychological level, cravings can be linked to stress, boredom, or even positive emotions like excitement. We might crave comfort foods when we're feeling down or reach for a sugary treat to celebrate a victory. Environmental cues play a role too. The smell of freshly baked cookies, the sight of a vending machine, or even a particular time of day can trigger intense cravings. By understanding the why behind our cravings, we can start to develop strategies to manage them more effectively. Outsmart your triggers with practical tips and tricks. Now that we understand the triggers, let's explore practical ways to outsmart those cravings. It's all about being proactive and prepared. One effective strategy is to identify your personal triggers and then find ways to avoid or minimize them. This could mean keeping a journal to track your cravings and the situations that lead to them. If you crave sugary drinks when you're stressed, try substituting with herbal tea or sparkling water. These alternatives can be just as satisfying without the added sugar. Another helpful tip is to practice mindful eating. This means being fully present during your meals. Instead of mindlessly snacking, pay attention to your food. Notice the colors, the smells, and the textures. Savor each bite, noticing the flavors and textures. This can turn eating into a more enjoyable and fulfilling experience. This can help you feel more satisfied and reduce the urge to overeat. When you enjoy your food, you're less likely to seek out additional snacks. Keeping healthy snacks on hand is another practical strategy. An organized fridge and pantry can make a big difference. When a craving strikes, having a healthy option readily available makes it easier to make a conscious choice. Preparation is key to success. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, and yogurt are all great options. Remember, preparation is key. By planning ahead, you set yourself up for healthier choices and a more balanced lifestyle. The power of substitution. Replace, don't restrict. Depriving ourselves completely can often backfire, leading to intense cravings and eventual binges. Instead of focusing on restriction, try replacing unhealthy cravings with healthier alternatives. This approach is about finding satisfying substitutes that align with your goals. Craving chocolate? Opt for a small piece of dark chocolate with a higher cacao content. It will satisfy your chocolate craving while providing antioxidants. Craving salty snacks? Try air-popped popcorn seasoned with herbs and spices. It's a satisfying and much healthier alternative to potato chips. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about making gradual, sustainable changes. By finding enjoyable and healthy substitutes, you can satisfy your cravings without derailing your progress. Rewiring your mind, the start toward cultivating a healthy mindset. Beating cravings isn't just about willpower, it's also about cultivating a healthy mindset. Start by challenging negative self-talk. Instead of saying, "I can't resist this," try reframing your thoughts to, "I'm choosing to nourish my body with healthier options." Practice gratitude for the healthy choices you make. Focus on how good you feel when you nourish your body with nutritious foods. Visualize yourself achieving your goals and remind yourself why you started this journey in the first place. Remember that setbacks are a normal part of the process. Don't let a moment of weakness define you. Instead, view it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Approach this journey with self-compassion and a belief in your ability to change. On the journey to freedom, celebrate small wins. The journey to overcoming cravings is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a long and winding road that requires patience, persistence, and a positive mindset. It's about making sustainable changes over time. These changes might seem small at first, but they add up to significant improvements in your overall health and well-being. Celebrate every small victory along the way. Each small win is a step closer to your ultimate goal and deserves recognition. Did you resist that sugary drink and opt for water instead? That's a win. It's these small decisions that build up your resilience and determination. Did you choose a piece of fruit over a donut? Celebrate that victory. Each healthy choice you make is a testament to your commitment to a better lifestyle. Acknowledge and appreciate your progress. Reflect on how far you've come and let that fuel your motivation to keep going. Every time you make a conscious, healthy choice, you're rewiring your brain and strengthening your ability to resist cravings. This mental shift is crucial for long-term success. Remember, progress is not always linear. There will be times when you face setbacks or challenges. There will be ups and downs along the way. It's important to stay resilient and keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. But the key is to keep moving forward, one step at a time. Each step, no matter how small, is progress. By focusing on the small wins, you'll stay motivated and inspired on your journey to freedom from cravings. These small victories are the building blocks of your success, and they pave the way for bigger achievements. No quick fixes, only lasting change. Embrace the process. In a world of instant gratification, it's easy to get caught up in the search for quick fixes. But when it comes to beating cravings, there's no magic pill or overnight solution. It's about embracing the process of change and committing to the long haul. It takes time and effort to rewire our brains and develop healthier habits. Be patient with yourself and focus on making gradual, sustainable changes. Remember, this is a journey of self-discovery and growth. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and never give up on yourself. The rewards of taking control of your cravings are immeasurable. You'll experience increased energy, improved health, and a renewed sense of self-confidence. You've got this. A final word of encouragement. Overcoming cravings is a challenging but incredibly rewarding journey. Remember, you're not alone in this. Millions of people struggle with cravings and countless others have successfully taken control of their urges. You have the power within you to do the same. Believe in yourself, be kind to yourself, and never give up on your journey to freedom from cravings. By implementing the strategies outlined in this essay, you can break free from the grip of cravings and live a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. You've got this.